Hello and welcome everybody to a unboxing and first impressions video on this bottle of Histoires de Parfums Encens Roi. So the royal incense or the incense of king by Histoires de Parfums. They have this gorgeous packaging. Every time I'm very impressed with this nice geometric pattern. The quality of the presentation is just really awesome, and the fact that they offer different bottle sizes for all of their scents pretty much is a great way of catering to different people and different needs. This is the Histoire de Parfum imprinted. There's a sleeve with all the notes. Let's look at those later. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of incense and I'm a big fan of this brand. Even though I've not explored a ton of their range, the ones that I've tried so far have impressed me. And I am especially a big fan of these, 60 ml bottles. So this is like half of a book cut off, and they have a nice weight. They have this nice label on the front that looks like a book when you put it in a shelf, and these aluminum caps. So these have got a nice weight. They feel solid, they feel dense, but not too heavy. And yeah, you can see the color. This looks pretty much like natural color, like a light gold. And yeah, I want to see what this smells like because I've not tried this one before, but I like incense. Two sprays on the blotter. Wow. There's a lot of incense in the top of this. And this is the smoky kind. This is like a... So sometimes incense can have this white smoke evocation of a thought in my head. But this is more like a darker smoke. Very incensey, not super sweet in the top. Very resinous, dark, slightly peppery. Mineralic. Intense, this is very intense. There's a slight sweetness coming through, but it's still very much not leaning sweet. Just incense over incense with some spices. Slight citrusy facets coming through of the incense, so there's like a resinous citrus. But it's just light citrus, but heavy incense, heavy smoke. Oftentimes incense doesn't read as smoky to me, but this one does. And it's also dry. It's like, it feels super dry, like it almost dries your mouth out. It's starting to get softer now. So the opening is just a big blast of pure incense. And now it's starting to get more sweeter and woodier. Okay, let's look at what the notes say. This was released in 2022 and it is done by Céline Perdriel. I'm very glad they listed the perfumer for this one, because one of the gripes I have with Histoires de Parfums is that sometimes they do not release the names of the perfumers. For this one they have, so I'm glad about that. The notes are incense, pepper tree, chamomile. Let me change something real quick. So, frankincense, Peruvian pepper tree, Roman chamomile, saffron, atlas cedar, pimento, cistus, cocoa, oud, and vanilla. So what do I get? I definitely get the frankincense. Definitely get the pepperiness. Maybe the chamomile slightly balances out that super smoky, peppery top note. Saffron, yeah, it's like a dusty saffron pimento thing. It's very peppery. It is for sure cedary. Cedar also has this pepper facet, so pepper, woody, and yeah, and I think cistus. I don't know if I don't know if they mean labdanum, because labdanum is gathered from the cistus plant. Because I don't think cistus actually has a smell. So it is very resiny. And the sweetness probably comes from the vanilla in the base. I'm not sure if I get cocoa. I don't think so. So the main notes for me are frankincense, pepper, saffron, woody notes, and resinous notes. Curious, when I see oud, this does not smell animalic. It just smells very woody, smoky. I wouldn't say leathery either, but yeah, more of a woody, smoky, slightly balsamic, slightly medicinal quality. Though I'm kind of doubtful that there's actually any real oud in this. Alright, so a very smoky, spicy incense. Kind of intense, but maybe it dries down to more of that ambery, vanillic quality. So labdanum and vanilla is like a classic amber accord. Okay, I'm not fully convinced if I need this, even though I love incense, but the opening is impressive. We'll see how this does on skin. Alright, thank you for watching. We will see each other next time.